Alright, boys, it's Tundra time. Welcome back to another Age of Mythology 1v1. Today, we have in the bottom corner of the map a blue player known as Lucky Master playing as Hades. He hasn't started moving his scout yet, so he might be a little new. Started with 2 on gold instead of putting them on food. You know, that's fine, whatever. Anyways, on the other side of the map, we have a red player known as Scott Sterling, playing as Loki. He is scouting. We have 3 on food, 2 gathering. We have 1 dwarf down there, okay. He started building an ox cart. Maybe he's gonna place it under wood. Anyways, while these players are doing their exploring, we'll take a look at the relics. There's only 3 today. Oh no, there is 4. Red has a free relic towards him. Well, let's see what this one is. Increases the hack armor of infantry by 5%. So, I mean, I presume this is all your infantry, so including your archers. Hack attacks 5%. It's really not a great relic, so not a big game changer. Villagers train faster by 5%. Now that could be a good relic to pick up early game, since you're going to be creating villagers all throughout the game pretty much. Till the very late game. Increases villager movement speed. Another good relic for the villagers. Makes them a little bit more efficient, and it's easier to make them run away if you ever need them to. Makes them harder to attack. And on the last relic on the right side of the map, we have town centers provide more population by 4. That's one of those good late game relics that you pick up because you want the late game. I don't know, 4 isn't a whole lot. I mean, it's each town center, right? So it's actually not bad. 4 population each. That'll really help out in the late game when you want to have more then you'll have a little bit more military than your opponent. That's the goal of it, right? Blue's starting off with 3 on favor. A heavy investment. Maybe he's using it. He just went off of it. He spent it on Vault of Erebus for some endless gold. And he's leveling up with Athena. Red has not started a temple yet, or he just finished it actually over here. And he starts leveling up through Heimdall. Ooh. Who hasn't started his upgrade because he was capped at villagers and it was stuck behind a villager upgrade. That's why you can actually right click technologies and it'll bump them up to the next in queue, or to the front of the queue. I mean, I guess if that's not what he was trying to do. He was trying to have it come after the villager, but he was also housed, so it wasn't producing a villager, and it was taking forever for his upgrade to come through. Red starts building in his auxiliary base. He starts making a longhouse. This is his attack angle. He's gathering back at home, building production on the side. Red starts building a stable. 2 stables. A Hades player going cavalry, huh? Interesting. Blue sending out his Ajax, probably to get a relic. Is he looking to pick this one up? He is. He grabs it. Red's still making this side army. They have Achilles coming over here, looking for another relic. Checking the corner. Doesn't see it. Doesn't know that it's right there, right under his nose. Who casts his sentinels, which kill a caribou by accident? What? Did it like miss and hit the caribou? Or did he target it? Red plants a spy on a villager so he can see inside his base. Red revealed his army as the blue scout went over there. Did blue notice? Blue may or may not know that there's a... Red is building an auxiliary army here. Or I guess it's his main army, but off to the side. Red upgrades his towers. He's producing herdmen because he sees the double stable. Blue is building some cavalry. It's his only production building, so he's leaning into it, that's for sure. Red builds some herdmen, knowing that their Pokeboys will do a lot of damage. Red continues building up. Blue has a small Hippias army. And he's building a second town center. Almost done with it. So Blue's looking to more of boom. Red moving up with his army. I don't know if he's trying to go for a town center. Let's see what Red sees. He's coming into the darkness. He knows base is somewhere down here. He's checking the sides for any open spots he can come in. This looks like an opening. He's gonna take out some villagers. He's taking out the caribou. That's great. That granary's going down. Not a big loss for blue. Blue has the Scipius army. Red's trying to hide off to the side. He does not know about the... Well, he knows about the town center now. Just had a raiding cavalry go next to it. That's convenient. Red goes right past the villagers. And straight for the town center. He's not compromising. He wants the town center to go down. He's gonna lose a lot of units for it, though. He goes on to the Hippias now. He's down to half forces, though. There's a lot of arrows being shot at him. Red's gonna lose this army. Oh, but he goes off to the side with some Herschers and raiding cavalry, seeing what kind of damage he can do. There's lots of arrows being shot at him over here, too. He's gonna lose this army as well. But he's been building back up. So he didn't manage to do any damage, really, and he lost his armies. But at least he's not doing nothing with his army. Meanwhile, even though this would be a great opportunity to raid with your large Hippias, or small Hippias dispatchment, you could send them out, do some raiding damage, but that's okay. Losing damage control mode, he wants to make sure Red doesn't come back and do more damage and finish off what he started. Sentinels came in pretty clutch right over here. Prevented that town center from going down. Red or Blue's going to start repairing it. Red building a second town center of his own now. Will he lean into booming? Neither player really close to age 3 yet. Red starts building some. Oh, I expected him to build some fortress. He's just building production. Making sure he has his resources. Red really making sure to secure his side of the map.
Yeah.
Taking all the resources on the outside. Who knows? I have some hoplites. He has some toxites. He has hippias. Very varied army. Very integrated. don't think walls are ever really worth it unless they're small. Like, and unless you upgrade them, because wooden walls, I mean, 600 health. It's an early warning, at least. But I've said it before, it's kind of like declaring that you won't get the other resources outside of your walls, right? So it's kind of open for your opponent to just take them if they're not inside the walls. So unless you like take over the whole map, what's even the point at that point? Blue now at 3 town centers. Both players about even in villager count. Red is also taking his third. Blue just reached age 3. Red's not really that close yet to upgrading. So what will we see out of Blue in age 3? He has Aphrodite, the Nemean lion. Will he make a great stun with it? Oh, here we go. The scout kind of lured the enemy's army in next to his own villagers. Yeah, you could take this out, Blue. He's not watching this part of his army. That's about a third of Red's army just taken out quite easily by Blue's forces. Because he wasn't watching, he just kind of let it happen too. Busy putting up farms, I get it. I know how it is when you're locked in and you need to put them right around the town center. Blue now with the larger force. It's pretty even though. Red actually has a larger military count. Blue moves back part of his military. He was gonna build walls, but now sees that Red has walls. And Red did upgrade. He upgraded his walls from wood to stone. Look at that. Now they actually stop enemy forces from coming in. He starts creating a wall behind the wall. What's he doing here? He also has stone walls. Those players just building up their forces and upgrading. Still about even in villager count. Red has a much larger military count now. Almost double the size of Blue's. Is he attacking over here? He did send in a Hippias raid. He walked around, making the wall stupid. I mean, less effective. But he's gonna go in and do some damage. He's gonna take out a lot of villagers. I mean, gatherers getting wood, not that big of a loss. But it's damage nonetheless. Red comes in with his raiding cavalry and a small part of his force. Blue's determined to get that one villager. Determined to get that one too, and he got it. Now Red easily dispatches the Hippias. Take him out. Took him out quite easily. I mean, normally you want your raid to escape too, so it's a little greedy going for the villagers over here. He should have just stopped at the wood villagers and then just left as soon as he saw the enemy army coming in. Because he could have just escaped the same way he came in. And Red wouldn't have chased. Red could maybe chase with his raiding cavalry, but then it would have been easier to take him out, that sort of thing. It goes back and forth. But he did do some damage. Red now taking as much gold as possible. I think Blue has more gold though because Red built walls to protect his. He has 1, 2, 3 gold mines left. Blue has 1, 2, 3, 4 on his side of the walls. So he's okay with making this game play out. They're building a hill fort to secure the center. But Blue's building walls. I think the hill fort will kill the villager. And we'll find out in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Ooh, didn't actually kill it. Blue saw it in time. Red going through upgrades like crazy. Made his way to H3. It looks like Blue is almost in H4. He's gonna get some Colossus. He's got the Plenty Vault. Is he going for super late game? Or will he try to end it? It's a Nemean Rex. He upgraded. He upgraded his 1 Nemean Lion and his 1 Bull Minotaur. He's building siege. He's gonna take out this hill fort. Try at least. We're still building a wall here. We're trying at least. Oh, he almost loses the villager. Well, the wall will keep the fort occupied at least. Blue even upgrades to fortified. Will they try building the wall again? Red does have the bigger force, but he doesn't know this. He's building, upgrading. Now he has heavy raiding cavalry. Look at those boys. The horses have armor. They have shields. Pretty cool. They're a heavy herdman. Got like a nice looking plate mail going on. A goatee for when you want that ranged hero damage, I guess. Takes out air units. Raiding cavalry going in on some Petrobolos. Will they do any damage? They get stunned by the lion. Taken out quite easily. The lion's gonna just rip through them. And parts of red forces go down again. This is the second time red's let that happen. Petrobolos doing some damage to red's production here. This must be annoying for red. Oh, red's doing some damage over with some villagers, preventing blue from gathering from that gold mine. Ooh, nice. I don't know if he's manually controlling it, but he just knocked out 7 villagers with 1 hit. He must have been manually controlling it. I like that. He went in, did the damage, and he's preserving the dragon to use it again later. Still has full health. I don't know what blue's going to be able to do against a dragon. He's going to need to send his heroes to protect that lane, that side of the map, I mean. Red bringing the dragon back to near its front line. Blue putting his Petrobolos in kind of a shifty position. He's gonna take out some walls, but he did his damage and backed off. I like it. Blue goes back onto the gold mine, hoping that the danger's gone away. These are champion Toxotes. So blue's been champion Hippias, champion Hoplites. So blue's been upgrading all of his forces. Blue's trying to do as much damage as he can with these Petrobolas, making it annoying for red. Now this caravan's got nowhere to go. Red was trying to do a caravan economy. It starts at Titan Gate? Is that what that is? Red pushing in now. Units are kind of stuck in a choke, hard to tell. Both armies are just kind of losing over time. Colossus goes down. Looks like Red's winning this fight. He's pushing in. And his raiding cavalry inside. Nidhogg comes in. Just destroys the Toxitates. Does do splash damage. Look at the way it takes him out. Wow, 3 hits. We're surrounding Blue here. But Blue's still got more military. He's coming in. Fortress goes down. Will Blue be able to hold this area for long? Blue's got Colossus coming in from the side. Sending Petrobolus here? Okay. Don't know quite what he's doing, but Red should continue fighting this and take out those units. But he's very occupied going over to fight the Colossus, who are going towards the Titan Gate. Uh-oh, the Petrobolus have spotted it. This is going to be a huge waste of resources if Blue manages to take it out. Ooh, Blue's going to call that a good victory. A small victory, at least. He's going to lose these Colossus, but he took out the Titan Gate, and that was expensive. Worth it for him. Red's still sending in units slowly to die on the front line. Going after the stable for some reason. It returns his army to the front. We almost saw a Titan. Who comes in to take Red's? This was in Red's territory, and now Blue is taking it. I mean, if he knows about all this, you could probably build a wall across here and right here to protect these villagers, take the gold. But he's just kind of rushing it. Red coming in from the side. Villagers go in and hiding. Red, for some reason, is dedicating some of his forces to attacking the buildings when they should have been here on the front line. He's going to lose this army to heavy archer fire. Look at those flaming arrows. Toxicity is just melting front line. Blue's coming in again from the front. For Red trying to break down the wall. Coming in from the front. Maybe he'll take out some villagers here. That'll be tasty. Red down to 38 villagers, but that's because he turned a lot of them into berserkers. I don't know if he's building villagers back up again to keep a larger economy. He's run out of gold, I see. Neither player getting this gold mine yet. But they were fighting over this one over here to the side. Red coming in under some heavy fortress fire and sentinel fire. He gets caught by Blue's army, who's tearing apart Red's forces off to the side. Red's going deep, but not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage. Keeps having half of his parts of his army distracted. He should unify his army under one in one location and push heavy. But he keeps splitting his army, making him take heavy archer fire from fortresses and town centers. Red coming in with a heavy mountain giant army. He's looking to do some building damage with this one. Red coming in with his giant army. Walks towards the town center. Starts doing that crush damage. He's looking to take out these buildings. Town center gets smashed. Quite quickly too. This was a good push by Red. Continues to take out structures. Yeah, he's taking out more structures of blues. With their dying breath, these mountain giants take out some buildings. Red's been continuously shoving on the other side as well. He's now got an army to push into Blue's base here. He's trying to take out this fortress. Went down pretty quickly. Blue's stuck doing damage control. Doesn't know what to do. He just lost the town center. But he hasn't lost the fight. If Red keeps making these dives underneath all this archer fire, Blue can come back with a larger army and take him out. Red starved for gold. He doesn't have any resources left. As long as Blue holds, he can win this. Got a rock giant. But they go down quickly. This unit's dying to the heroes really fast. Red still has his Nidhogg. Using it to do damage here on the side. If he noticed this mining operation by Blue, he would have taken it out, but instead he doesn't know about it. And takes out a granary, I think. Oof, Blue still has the gold mine. I'll give Red this. He does attack from multiple angles, which is really strong. Very tactical gameplay style. He likes to attack from different angles, sometimes at the same time. It makes his forces weaker, right? Because then if Blue's got all of his army in one spot, he can take out that half army, you know, rather quickly. But Red's, you know, surgical strike with the mountain giant army was pretty strong. Too bad he wasn't able to get that Titan out. But he's run out of gold. Blue is now going to be out of gold. Oh, Blue spots the extra gold mine. Neither player has gone for this one. Blue secures this. The rest of the game will be his. Red can't do anything. He's out of gold. He has what he has. Champion Berserks. Nice. Very cool. Red making another push. That fortress goes up. Blue healing up his units. Fortress goes down. Blue should have his heroes on the Nidhogg if he wants to take it out anytime soon before it takes some damage, or it does lots of damage. Nidhogg takes down these fortresses rather quickly. They're doing a lot of damage with this attack. He's trying his best to hold them off, sending in his units. But Red is still building. I don't know where he's getting the gold. Oh, Red is raiding. Or Blue is raiding. Both players taking damage. Blue coming back in with his raid cavalry though. Trying to protect his base. Nidhogg is low, but Achilles is on the Nidhogg. One more shot, and it goes down. That'll slow Blue or Red down a bit. Blue's still fighting. Blue's almost cleaned up Red's army here. Blue down to his heroes. Some toxins I hear on the side, but mountain giants start coming in from Red. Blue has no gold income either. Well, oh, he has caravans. Slowly giving him gold. Red coming in with some mountain giants. I don't think Blue will be able to hold this off for long. Building army though. He could use his market to sell some food. Crash the food market if it hasn't been crashed yet. Even so, just selling the food so you have like 5,000. Sell 8,000 of that food and still have enough to build a massive army. Whoa. We have a Fafnir coming out. Red doing enough damage to create a random myth unit from Loki. And a Fafnir comes out. That's pretty cool. Ooh. We're 300 gold to blue. Red gives up. He was out of gold. He didn't know about this, and blue started taking it. Yep, that was it. I mean, it was a good try. It came down to the last gold mine again, which is crazy. Yeah, that was your typical Age of Mythology game. I mean, nothing too crazy, no crazy raids. Red had an interesting play style of two-pronging his opponent, and Blue held them off with walls and was able to take more gold in the end, and held them off. That was a crazy fight. You're taking the highlights there. Look at this, back and forth. They were pretty much tied. Red lost a fight. They were tied. Red lost another fight. Red kept building up. Red was definitely the more aggressive player. He built more military, and he was the one who kept pushing. Even when he lost, he was losing some fights over here. But blue lost some. Blue lost some. Red, I don't know what happened here, but red just dropped like a rock. Lost most of his army. Had to build it back up and kept trying to push into blue, but blue was able to hold him off. I don't know if red would have done better if he kept his armies together, or or if he went more for the gold. But either way, that's how these games go. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe. You can leave a comment providing feedback. That'd be great. And above all else, just remember to have a good day. See you later.